lona bo lona go thelela gona prophecy.
No.
Ha gona mo go teng go ratelwa batho ba tshwaro ba tela ana motho a lola go bua.
But that's why I'm saying we make dua. Dua means tapelo. You have to make sure that every only praying for that person, you need to make dua for that person. But we normally, you can go to the person's house.
That dua ike orare ke tapelo la gona mo go teng kana use water oil or anything.
No, what we do, we don't use any water, but the water that we use is the water that Zamzam water.
Or use Zamzam. So you can give someone Zamzam to drink if someone is sick.
Yeah.
So that means you have the Old Testament in the Quran.
Yeah.
You don't have the New Testament. The New Testament, now it talks about what? The life of Christ, or you don't have the New Testament?
You don't have the New Testament.
At all. It's just the Old Testament.
It's just the
Old Testament.
Only what we have is Miriam, and Jesus Christ.
There is Mary and Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Inside your Old Testament.
Inside the Quran.
Inside the Quran.
There is Jesus Christ.
Because in the Quran, we don't have old and new.
Okay.
We just use one name.
But the Quran mostly, the way you are saying it, it refers mostly to the Old Testament.
Yeah.
So, half you are Christians.
Partly there's a choice.
Because
no, it's like, that's why I say, that's why last time I was saying, we born Muslim, then why I use that term.
Yeah.
I was saying, because of the purity of how our grandparents they lived those days, because they didn't know anything about God, but they were believing in God.
I believe that Muslim it's a culture. It's not a religion.
It's not a culture.
It's not a culture.
It's not a culture.
So there is no origin of where it comes from.
No. Because how we grew up, we thought it's an Arab religion.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not an Arab.
It's not an Arab.
Okay.
Okay, Rarona, are bue ka kgantsa gore when someone is sick. Go go lona ke ane ke bona le rapela, go go lona ke ane ke bona ha ngwe le tshela batho le ba tshasa oil la ba tshela metsi, stuff like that. Just take me through that.
Okay. You see, you use what you actually have. You understand? There are things that you could actually use because the Spirit has directed you to use it. We are led by the Spirit. That's why the Bible says that we are not walking by sight, but we walk by what? By the Spirit of God. So if the Spirit tells me, take this water, pray for it, I will pray for it and I will give it to the person that is sick and he gets healed. Healing, at my church we always say that healing is easy. Because what? We believe that God, Jesus Christ, is a healer. When I pray, he said, lay unto the sick and the sick shall be healed. That's the Bible.
Okay. So therefore, but mostly, what exactly do you use in church? In church,
okay. Oil, you can't go that one. It's a very difficult one because there are revelations. As much as when he was actually healing the sick, Jesus Christ, had he split the saliva in the ground and he took it and mixed it with the what? With the soil. And then he laid it into the blind man. The blind man began to see. So at that time, what does the Spirit say? You can do it. Yes.
But in your church, you believe in miracles.
Yeah, I do.
So tell us more about what is that?
Okay. You see, people run a little melody, right? Every spirit, there is something that is behind that spirit. You understand? There is something that is behind that spirit. So every spirit, you need to understand that sengwe le sengwe se se iragalang, there is something behind it. So if you pray, there is a power that is invested within you. The more you give attention to God, is the more power you just carry. You understand? Because there is something that is unique about you. When I look at there is a power that is pushing you. But it is not, it's not that people are being pushed. It's the power of God. You understand? Yes.
So
Ke ga la ke modimo.
O tswa molepole mme o itse language.
Ke tsamela pole mme ke itse language.
What is the language? Is it okay? Rona ga rena le teng. Right? Rona rena le teng, Lona, is it a language or ke diteng?
No, it's a language. It's a language of prophets.
Okay, so the language of prophets is understandable by every person or by only prophets?
By the Quran, what we are saying is what the Quran says, that the Arabic language is the life, is the language of prophets. Adam, Moses, Abraham.
So let me go Zanahano. When I saw no you were asking on that line.
Yeah.
But no, we don't have not the tongues. When I live where Jesus Christ, na tsosa nganyane na re thalita ko.
Yeah.
Mara at the game like tumelo na bontsi ba teng. Ya tsabiwa. Ya tsabiwa go re le batho ba ile go re part of balona go dintwa. Mo magatsa ma go dingo go lo go atemetse go te Muslim.
Ke se tla tlhalosa. Tumelo re ke tumelo ka Jesu.
It's a religion of peace.
Mathata ko gore re na harogana ka ditlhaloganya. Ga go nna le ngwana o leng gore o singa udi. A tswa mo a tsama a go form a group, like I can say Al-Qaeda or Boko Haram. Then as now for
those are Muslims.
Those are not that they half Christian and Muslim.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm 100%.
The Christians.
Like Boko Haram is because they go to Nigeria. A lot of Nigerians there, they are Christian and some are
Muslims, yeah.
But we find them those 50-50 because but you find, okay, you are rich. I get it. When you are rich, okay, it's like I'm going to use those people who destroy you watch that because also in Islam too. Some of the group that are fighting for their inheritance. Let's say Khaboroni, I get Khaboroni ne le tlokweng. Khaboroni kana ke phatla tlokweng. Ba tlokwane ka ba re khontsha ba re bolela gore ba tla hatsela boy. Ya no ba tla go lola le bene le hatsenga go ha se ka ika the Zionist ko Israel. The Zionist they are attacking Jews. Kana we are Jews, as he said, we are Jews, we are Arabs. Now they are fighting Jews and Arabs there. But the Israel they are not for Jews.
You mentioned but Islam le Christianity. How come Christianity? Why choose Christianity?
It's a mentally of lack of understanding from